Welcome to part 3. Venger loves his movies. I'm glad you made it this far, because this is undoubtedly the most exciting chapter of the 3-part series. So, let's get on with it. Okay. Stuff from my youth and youthful stuff. Partly I wanted to get back into, things like this. Kid stuff. Not only because, I don't know, I'm a kid at heart and I love nostalgia and the cool things that I watched as a kid in the 80s. But, I have a child of my own and pretty soon I'll probably have more. So, might as well get the good stuff and give her the childhood awesomeness that I had. Anyway, here's Dungeons and Dragons. See that guy right there? That's Venger, the force of evil in the realm of Dungeons and Dragons. That's me! Okay. Dark Crystal, very cool. Rescuers, that's Disney. Fantasia. Glass Unicorn. Snow White. Secret of Nim. I really like this. There's a villain at the end of the movie. He says, I know this much. Take what you can when you can. Very inspirational, very left-hand path. Lord of the Rings, Return of the King, Sword of the Stone, The Hobbit. Okay, remember what I was saying about the batteries being eaten like crazy? Yeah, I wasn't lying about that. Okay, let's look at some other classics, like Krull. That's an awesome 80s fantasy science fiction extravaganza. In the Mouth of Madness. That's very cool. Definitely based on H.P. Lovecraft and Stephen King. Sutter Kane is kind of a combination of both of those. Rosemary's Baby. Watched that with the girlfriend right after we found out that she was pregnant. Love Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters 2, not that bad. This is from my HD DVD collection. The Warriors. Warriors! Yeah. 300, I know this is very popular, and which instantly makes me, wonder, is it really that good? But actually it is. I think 300 is pretty awesome. Let's see, Eyes Wide Shut, Stanley Kubrick, good stuff. If ever there was a cult, meeting or something like that, that's kind of what I envision it might be. Let's see, The Wild Bunch, very cool western, Sam Peckinpah. Also did Straw Dogs, which I love. And Own, it's somewhere here. The Thing. Okay, this is probably my favorite movie of all time, if you put a gun to my head and forced me to choose just one. Perfect combination of science fiction and horror. Great soundtrack, great casting. Kurt Russell. Great directing by John Carpenter. Special effects are the most unbelievable, fantastic, horror sci-fi special effects I've ever seen in a movie, I think. And first saw this just like a clip, that one clip sort of at the middle end of the movie where he's like, clear! And then his chest opens up and it's just, awesome from then on. We had HBO as a kid and I tuned into that just looking for something to watch. I didn't know what The Thing was when I was like 10. And I saw just that scene. And I was just like so unbelievably horrified. I think I turned it off immediately and I don't know. But good memories, and I watch that all the time. I still watch it. Like every year. Okay, Clockwork Orange, classic. Haven't seen this in a couple years. I should check that out again. But I used to watch it incessantly as, in high school. It's The Shining. Awesome. Stanley Kubrick again. Mega Man, Charlton Heston. Very cool. He's the last man on Earth, and the zombie things that he's trying to kill. The Walking Dead. Not really Walking Dead, they're like diseased or something. I think that's cool. This is one of my favorite comedies. Beer Fest. Very funny, by the Broken Lizard Troupe. American Wolf in London. Another classic. Excalibur. I really like Excalibur. I think that came out in 1980. And it's just got a great feel. It just feels old and somehow more authentic and more like Camelot and King Arthur and all that jazz than, I don't know, any remake or modern version. Okay, moving right along. I told you there'd probably be more subspecies. This is the Epic Collection. So it's got all the movies. Let's see. That doesn't show any good pictures. Subspecies, Subspecies 2, you know, the Bloodstone, and Subspecies 3 and 4, and even got the Vampire Journals, which is cool. Good series if you like vampires. The Devil's Rejects. Awesome. Dead Alive. Very cool. Just got this. This is the G.I. Joe, like, monster set. It's got absolutely everything to do with G.I. Joe. Not only is it the movie, but as the whole TV shows and, you know, everything. So that's cool. Teenage Twins. Technically, this is just, this is porn. But, it's got a Lovecraft plot. So, hey, it's win. The Devil's Sword. Remember when I was talking about that sword that was made from a meteor? Okay, that's the plot of this movie. That other movie, I don't know, it still had like fantasy, kung fu, magic stuff. I don't know. Okay, Hard Bodies. Awesome. From the 80s. Gotta love that. I don't know, just nostalgia, and it's, you know, kind of a silly premise and plot, but it's about getting laid and naked girls, so I was all into it as a kid and still today. Okay, Starship Troopers, classic. Demons and Demons 2, awesome. I like both of those a lot. Italian, very into, you know, very good special effects. It's from the Dario Argento collection, so he directed those. Both of those, I assume. The Exorcist, that's pretty classic. What else we got here? Quatermass in the Pit. Yes, please see that. I talk about that all the time. That's awesome. Not the remake, but the like 3.5 hour version from the 50s. It's British and it's just fantastic. Let's see, what else we got here? Reanimator, yeah, awesome. Let's see, Red Dwarf. You know, classics like RoboCop. I have other shows like Rules of Engagement. Very funny. Salem's Lot still holds up. Let's see. Satanus. That's me. That's the other part. There was Venger, and now there's Satanus. Let's see, other things like Satan's Cheerleader, Satan's Blood, Satanico, Pandemonium, Salem Kitty. I still haven't watched this. Silo. Scarface. That is a classic. Some Sinbad movies. Oh, this is cool. Not too many people probably have seen this. Simon, King of the Witches. About this modern day magician. It's very cool. Sin City. Like that. Sinful Dwarf. Not as awesome as you would think, but it is pretty good. Oops. I just knocked a bunch of shit over. Let's see. It's got some, yeah, Star Wars. Okay. Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan. Awesome. Oh, I mentioned Straw Dogs before. That's this. Let's see. Terminator. You know, that's a classic. Love that. That was the first R-rated movie I think I'd ever seen. My dad brought that home for us to watch, and for him and me to watch, I guess. When I was a kid on VHS. Let's see, the Suspiria, awesome. Dario Argento film. Swamp Thing. Don't rent or watch or buy Swamp Thing 2. You will not like it. Just like you will not like House 2. Sorry, Sean. Gotta throw you under the bus there. Tomorrow, people, watched just a ton of sci-fi when I was a kid, and so I got, you know, Another Tomorrow People set. Yeah, science fiction. Since I was kind of scared of horror when I was really young, science fiction was like my thing, and I used to watch that all the time. A lot of British science fiction, a lot of American science fiction. That probably is why I'm so weird today, and have such strange ideas because of all the science fiction I watched as a kid. Transformers. This is the entire thing, kind of like the G.I. Joe stuff. This is funny. Transylvania 6000. More 2.5 Men. Vanessa. I talked about this film and other places, I think on MySpace. But watched this for the very first time. I was pretty young. I was probably like 10. And it's like an erotic, I don't know, I would say erotic masterpiece. It's, I don't know, Google it. I'm not going to give you the whole plot here, but it was very cool, and I used to watch it a lot, and now I own it on DVD. What the Bleep Do We Know? Down the Rabbit Hole edition. Very cool if you want, like, just broad-based knowledge of, like, quantum physics and things like that. What's possible, what's not possible. A lot of people can weave the string theory and quantum physics and all that stuff into magic, as I do. I think that's a pretty important breakthrough scientifically when it comes to the occult. Without a Clue, very funny. Ben Kingsley and Michael Caine. Witchfinder General, another Vincent Price classic. As soon as our baby's old enough to appreciate things like that, Wonder Chosen, Season 1 and Season 2. What else we got? Different zombies. Zardoz, Sean Connery. See Zombie Holocaust, Zombie 4, Zombie 3, Zombie. This is awesome. This is so classic. It hurts. If you've never seen this, Lucio Fulci's Zombie, then goddamn it, you have to. Zoolander, that's funny. I also like the latest Rambo. That's good too. Different women in prison movies. Yeah, I'm of that persuasion. Likes women in prison movies and things like that. Okay, I think I've gone over pretty much all the stuff you need to see of my DVD collection. This concludes part 3. That's it. From here on out, I'll concentrate more on, artwork and the Left-Hand Path and the Cult of Cthulhu and things like that. So, thanks for watching. Yeah, Cthulhu Photography.